Good Sunday! We went there! Tell me you haven't wanted to see the thickness of Revere Ware pre-1968. There is a picture that's been online for a very long time showing pre-68 to later versions the thickness, but it's a photo. You can't really see it in real life. I tell you, it's very thin! And Farberware, tell me you haven't wanted to know how thick the aluminum is. And I gotta say, I have a printhead from 1950. Old Farberware printheads used to say there was 1/8 inch aluminum attached to the bottom of these pans. And I am happy to say that's accurate. This is probably a 1976 pan. Let's just check it. That's definitely an eighth, maybe a touch thicker than an 1/8 of an inch. Add in the, no, it's probably an 1/8 of an inch with the stainless steel. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Revere Ware is supposed to be about 1 millimeter thick, copper to stainless. And I gotta tell you, I don't know if you'll be able to see. They both bow up just a tiny bit. I've been collecting Farberware quite a few years now. I've never seen a Farberware that bowed down, that didn't sit flat. I can't tell you how many times I was in a thrift shop and found a Revere Ware that was bowed down. So it rocked. Let me just see, I have a 1 quart here. For example, here's a 1 quart Revere Ware, pre-1968. This is bowed outward. I also think it's thinner than this 8-inch skillet. I also think it's thinner than this 8-inch skillet. And it's possible that the saucepans were thinner because it's not as necessary to have the thickness in a saucepan than a skillet. Hey, it's also handle heavy. Let's just take a look at a 1 quart Farberware. Here we have a beautiful 1 quart brand new Farberware. Never seen a stove. Beautiful curve. It's not handle heavy. Huh? Hey! I love this baby. Back on the shelf. Don't get too upset. This cost me about $18 shipped. I bought it specifically for cutting in half. The outside is perfectly mirrored, but it has deep pitting. There was no way to get rid of the pitting. This guy was a spare I've had for years, and I was using it to pour nuts and bolts in, sort through. You know, when you're looking for a specific nut and bolt, I'd pour them in here, I'd sort through, I found what I need, and finally got to use it for something. That's 1/8 inch aluminum. Very thin. If you search copper thickness in cookware, they usually say you need 2 to 3 millimeter to be of any value. I'm going to say something a little sacrilegious. I think Revere Ware is one of the biggest cookware scams of the century. It's shiny. People like shiny. There are 2 reasons you should own Revere Ware. You grew up with it. It's sentimental. It has value. It has memory. The second reason is they heat quickly. It'll save you electricity. Do they heat evenly? Not so much. Will they last forever? Yeah. But they're likely to warp if you use too much heat. It's a given. Farberware. It'll last a lifetime. Some people don't like the handle. This handle is an architectural marvel. You don't think that this little handle will support this pan full of water, but it will. That's a 3 quart. It's not just the curve which adds strength. they're little beveled edges. And these little beveled edges actually give it structural strength. Some people don't like the handle. I love them. They're unique. And they're still made today. I don't like these handles so much. They're like bobble handles. I know there's memory and there's history and there's collectability. I don't like them. I like some of the other handles Revere made back in the 50s. Okay. Thanks for joining me this Sunday. You know what I'm going to say? What am I going to say? Thanks for watching.